Last month, the backline is unchanged, while Elisa Zenz and Sjoeke Nüsken are the in vogue midfield pairing, with Lena Oberor still a long-term absentee. The only alteration sees Carlotta Wamser drop to the bench in place of Linda Daumann. The in-form forward has been a key part of Bayern's pursuit of a mini derby with major implications. Germany welcome Austria to the Max Morlock. Early searching pass, looking for the run of Chiara D'Angelo, up against the Germany captain, Julia Gwinn. Nice touch from Meneli Brunthaler. Looked to feed the ball into Eileen Campbell, and so close to pulling it off as well. Now she is adjudged to have fouled. Austria will look to get quick early vertical passes going forward. Gwinn floats it in, is attacked well by Rebecca Knark, but a glance. Jule Brandt round the corner. Nüsken looks to return the pass, and Brandt stretching to get the touch. Just lost her balance at the vital moment, and D'Angelo does Dunst no favours in pinging the ball out to her. And Yomi pointed to where she wanted the ball and got it. And Yomi in behind, but sends it into the side netting. That first real glance of goal for either side. And that is what Yomi spots Vivian Enderman with a lot of room to work with out wide. Enderman turns on the afterburner. She's got Kett outside her. Now finds Nüsken. 20 yards out, Nüsken goes for goal! Oh! Just wide from Sjoeke Nüsken. And with 10 minutes played, Germany are now starting to knock on the door of the opening goal. Sweet strike that just drifted. The feet for Brandt. Gwinn on the overlap, but sold short by the pass, and Hanshaw steps out to snuff out the German attack, and now looks to find Campbell. She is onside, Eileen Campbell, but doesn't really commit to the foot race there against Jule Brandt taking on D'Angelo. Short of options, she's got Gwinn behind her, but she had two for company in the end. Pressure on Marielle El Sharif as Brandt floats it in, and Knark is there, saved by Sharif, and is it turned over the line? It is. The Austria keeper did everything she could to keep the ball at bay. But Nicole Yomi got the decisive touch. And while there is concern for El Sharif, celebrations for Germany. Incredible goalkeeping, truth be told, and such a shame that she's not rewarded for it. If she has picked up an injury in the mix as well, it would be even crueler on El Sharif. She did everything she could there. But something in that block on the Yomi shot, or the attempted block, has rattled the ankle. She is back up to her feet now, taking a step back since the opener, but that's a lovely ball from Minga to find Daumann. Right to challenge well, Linda Daumann goes for goal but doesn't catch it well. She has been in fine form, especially since the turn of the year. Big performances of a surprise. And instead it looks like Slovenia might be the surprise package in the group, as Nüsken, oh lovely run, Nüsken cut back to Enderman, shot blocked. Oh, and then a clattering challenge, taking out three. Brandt, Gwinn, Brunthaler, and Gwinn has gone down in a real heap, and there is concern for the Germany captain. The Germany physio is still working on the captain, Julia Gwinn. Oh, and well, Brunthaler got a yellow card, which does feel a touch harsh. Injuries for a woman who has already suffered too much in her career can be problematic. Gwinn does look like she's going to re-enter the fray. For now, Jule Brandt with the free kick. Because of course she's got big targets. Chance to get a bit of ice on that shoulder, maybe wrap it up. Meanwhile, that's a lovely ball in behind for Austria, and Eileen Campbell was so close to... That's a lovely ball to Franziska Kett. Kett sends the effort wide. Germany are having to be very, very patient when it comes to carving out goal-scoring opportunities. But when the patience pays off, the chances are certainly of a... Kett, oh, lovely move to get to the byline. Oh, what a killer cross. And no one's there to provide the touch. Vamsa keeping it alive. Brandt, cut back. And Yomi, shot blocked, and this time scrambled clear by Austria. Vamsa now, chance to cross. Lofts it in, and El Sharif collects well under pressure. Berger comes and gets a punch on the ball, and now Anyomi can burst free. Dunst having a tug. Let's go. Brandt is free to the left. Jule Brandt to make it 2-0 on the stroke of half-time. And El Sharif with a magnificent save to deny Jule Brandt and prevent Germany doubling their advantage. And Austria, who have set up a game plan to hit Germany on the counter, almost got caught at their own game here. And Yomi did everything right. Brandt did well, but El Sharif by the football gods. Daumann's free kick now, and Yomi attacks and should have got there. Vamsa didn't pull the trigger. Zenz does, but it's a tame effort. That the break is on with Brunthaler alongside her. Campbell to Brunthaler. Melanie Brunthaler! Well, Austria do get their first shot of the game before half-time. But it's an effort that does not test Anne-Katrin Berger. Annabelle Schaching to play the ball in. Berger, oh, great bit of goalkeeping from Anne-Katrin Berger. Well, Austria only had one shot on goal in the whole first half, but managed to keep the half for the home side. Brandt's delivery, El Sharif doesn't get there. Zenz on the half volley, can't keep it down. Pushed their opponents outside their comfort zone, and I'm not sure Austria have done that enough tonight, but maybe now. Campbell with the flick on. Brunthaler, still Brunthaler. Gutmann's there, Zara Gutmann deflected and wide. Oh. A hairy moment at the back for Germany. Anne-Katrin Berger wasn't quite convinced of her angles after the deflect. Knark goes for the Hollywood pass cross-field and picks out Vamsa. Touched on to Daumann. Now with Jule Brandt. Twist and a turn from Jule Brandt. Lovely cross. And an Enderman is there! Germany's wing play doubles their advantage. And Vivian Enderman, fresh from announcing her move to Liverpool, makes it 2-0 to Germany. In the absence of Clara Bühl, Vivian Enderman has found her goal-scoring touch for the German national team. In the north of Bavaria today, that there might have been a few people tempted into getting last-minute tickets. And now maybe a chance to see Brandt make it 3, but perhaps put off by the leap from Anyomi in front of her. Enderman was weaving towards goal. Stopped in her tracks, but now Nusken finds Vamsa. Gets the cross in, and Daumann, oh! Threw a boot at it, but couldn't get a stud on it. Call up in the end, but the fact that she has chosen to come into the game instead of others is now Chechi up against 2. Mühlhaus wins the header. It's going to come to Anyomi, to Mühlhaus, and it's free for Vamsa. They're still knocking on the door, and Yomi, Chechi, and behind for a corner at the last, courtesy of Annabelle Shashing. Well, scrappy scenes in the Austria box, reminiscent of the opening goal scored by Germany. And Austria survive another scare. Oh, good corner, it's a third. Jule Brandt. This second half has been all about her deliveries. She sets up Enderman for the second. And the third now headed home by Sjöke Nüsken, and Germany 3 goals to the good. On a night they're looking to make it 3-1 from 3 in World Cup qualifying. Stadion, and pace to burn. Chechi to her left. Zenz providing backup as well, and Yomi goes it alone. And that might not have been the right decision in the end from Nicole Anyomi, but having opened the scoring in the 17th minute, she can't the best 2 chances for Germany when the tie was still at 0-0. Now Mühlhaus to Jule Brandt. It's 4-0 Germany. Christian Wuchs side are running riot once again in World Cup qualifying. They're set to make it 3 wins from 3. That's now 13 goals scored, none conceded, for a side with a point to prove on the World Cup stage. They look set to qualify in style. From Jule Brandt and company as she gets her second goal in qualifying, adding to her earlier assist. But here come Austria, an act of defiance, and they get one. It's the first goal Germany have conceded in qualifying. It's the first goal Austria have scored in qualifying. And while it will be nothing more than a consolation effort, that is just rewards for Austria's performance tonight. Doesn't reach her. Nüsken recycles it back out wide to Wamser. Plenty of white shirts to aim for in the middle. Schuler is one of them, but the glancing header goes wide. Knocked out by her former team in the Champions. Space out wide. Feeds the run of Wamser. Early ball in. Deflected. Chechi attacks. Germany were able to find ways to punish. And they might find another. Lea Schuler! Oh, yes! 5-1. A clinical finish from one of the most clinical German strikers around. Germany are free scoring in World Cup qualifying. And once they found their groove in this second half, there really was no stopping them. And Germany preserved their perfect record in World Cup qualifying as they make it 3 wins from 3, beating Austria in the first of a double-header between these two neighbouring rivals. It was a mini derby with